Alrighty, Bubba. It's bath time right now. Come on. Good morning, everybody. There might be a little bit of an echo today because I'm in my bathroom. Today is November 18th. Day 18 of 30 going live. And the light is so bright. Is that better? It's okay. It's not the best lighting. Not very good lighting. Sorry, y'all. That's okay. I woke up this morning and my cat's eye is messed up. I've never experienced this before. It almost looks like an inverted eyelid. And so my cat has an appointment at 11:45, and so does my dog, because my dog has an issue with her eye too. So, Yesh Waneth, yes, how am I supposed to say this? Yesh Wanth. Hi, I'm well. I'm just getting ready to give my dog a bath. She has a vet appointment in a couple of hours. She's had an issue. I have a cat and a dog, and each of them have something going on with their left eye. So my dog doesn't necessarily like baths, but she's gonna get one. So, all right, poopy butt. Let's see. Let's make sure the water's good. Yeah, we're okay. All right. All right, sissy, come here. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I'm a sneaky mom, huh? I'm a sneaky mom. What the heck, she says? What the heck? I know, Bubba. You're such a good girly pop, though. You're a good girl. I know. You gotta get your face wet a little. It's okay. Okay, Papa. Oh, thanks. Thank you. All right. You're abused. I know. Life is rough. She uses, it's like a medicated shampoo. Soothing. You got allergies, huh? Yeah. You have such excellent genetics, you know. Good girl, Bubba. Remember, I told you you have a vet appointment today. We're gonna get your eye checked out, okay? Huh, you got something going on with that eye. I know you like to lick the bubbles, huh? Yeah. Oh, Bubba. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna be a little bit noisy. Good girl. Yeah. Just a little bit. Okay. All right, scoot up a little bit. Let's get them toes. You like that? I know you do. You love your toes. Being rubby rubbed. All right, let's get this one. Good job, Papa. It's okay. Let's get your chin. Yeah. I know. It's not your favorite part, huh? It's okay though. Good girly. All right, 2 more feety left. Yep, I know. Look at all that dirt though. You had some dirt on your paws. I know. There we go. All right. If anybody owns a bulldog, they know. They're noisy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, let's get your face. I know you don't like your nose, but it gets so dirty. It gets so dirty. Now we gotta get this other side. Miss Milky. Ma'am. I know. I know. We're almost done. Oh, look at that good girl. Look at this good girl. Oh, gross. Is that it for a minute? All right. Okay. All right, now that sits for like 10 minutes. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I don't know if you have a dog, or more specifically has a dog that has allergies, but I got one. So she gets a bath at least once a week. Because a lot of her allergies come from the environment, apparently, like grass. So she has a vet appointment later this morning because she's got something funky going on in one of her eyes. And I woke up to my cat having something going on with her eye this morning. Like, if anybody, I grew up on a small farm, and we had sheep. That was our animal that we raised. And sometimes, genetically, the babies would be born with inverted eyelids. If you've ever seen an inverted eyelid. And that's kind of what my cat's eye looks like today. It wasn't like that yesterday. I woke up and it's like that today. So the two of them have a vet appointment at 11:45 in the morning today. And it's 9:45 in the morning for me right now. Saban, how is everybody doing today? What are you all up to? Where are you in the world? I always find that fascinating. Where everybody is in the world. Huh, Bubba? Yeah, we got longer to go, Bubs. I know. We gotta wait a little bit. Got a few more minutes. The soap has to work. All right. How you doing? How's this? It's okay. I know. You was a stinky girl. Stinky girl. You're gonna feel better after. You'll feel better after this. I promise. I know. Wonder if we could show everybody your eye. Uh-oh. Wonder if it'll come down a little bit. What about it, Milk? I know you want out. Uh-oh, careful, you got soapy paws. You got soapy paws. Oh, you giving me smooches? You think that's gonna get you out quicker? We got a little bit longer. There's no sense in giving you a bath if the soap isn't set, sissy. There's no sense. Gotta let the medicine do what it does. And just a reminder, you have a vet appointment in a couple of hours, okay? In a couple of hours, we're gonna go to the doctor. I'm just letting you know what your day looks like. And I'm sure they'll have a treat for you there. There'll be a little biscuit, and you can have one. But that eye, something's going on with that eye. It don't look right. All right, let's see. I wonder if I can get it out of this. All right. I don't know if y'all can see. See how she's got kind of something interesting? Come over this way. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Come over here. This way. See how she's got something going on with that eye? It's almost like a circle or something's in it. Yeah, we're talking about you, you beautiful thing. Hi, Raftar. Hi, Yeshwanth. Thank you for joining this morning. It's not super exciting. I'm just giving my dog a bath. So I made a commitment to myself at the beginning of November that I was gonna get more comfortable going live and just being in front of, you know, because right now, albeit I see your chats come through, it's my face I'm looking at. So it's not a common It's not a common practice that I do, talk to myself while I'm recording myself. And so I wanted to, I made a commitment to myself that I would go live every day, just to get more comfortable going live, because I have a dream of a successful YouTube channel where it allows me to travel the world and talk to people. That's literally, when I think about something that I could do every single day and never get tired of it, it's talking to people and hearing people's stories and learning about people's cultures and what makes them them. And so, but a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So, Raftar, am I a doctor? No, I'm not a doctor. I just have, I have a dog that has, how do I say it? In the United States where I live, French bulldogs, this dog that I have, they're very popular. And because they got so popular, people started breeding them more than they did in the past. And so you have bad genetics essentially being bred with bad genetics. And so allergies is something I've dealt with since she was a puppy, and she's 10 now. I have a beagle female. Can you suggest skin infection cream, etc.? I can show you what I use for my dog, but this is more for allergies, but also for irritation. There's a brand in the United States called Chewy, chewy.com, CHEWY. And this is what I use, this brand here, Duoxo. So this is a calming one. I think it has, so for irritated skin. And then I have a secondary one. And the nice thing about both of these shampoos is you can use them every day. Many shampoos, animals aren't supposed to be bathed like humans are. And so this is another one that I use. It's called, it's not really coming out, but the main ingredient, it's chlorhexidine. And this one is a antifungal. So like right now, as you can see, she's got a little bit of a sore on her head right here. This one helps more with the sores. This one helps more with overall itching. So you're so welcome. Man, I can't wait till I go to India. I don't have any plans to go to India outside of the ones that live like within my mind. But there's something about it that I'm attracted to, that I'm drawn to, the country. And it's so massive and it's so vast. And there's so many different cultures within. I mean, it's kind of like the United States. Arkansas is going to be a way different culture than Washington State, right? There's different states. I think India has 28, right? Is that right? 28? I think that's it. Maybe it's 28 languages. I think it's 28 states. Correct me, please. And also the food, man. The people and the food. That's what I would love. All right, it's going to get a little bit loud because I'm going to rinse her now. So, whoops. Sorry, y'all. All right, poopy butt. I know. Is that too cold? I know it, I'm sorry. Sissy, come on. I'm gonna do your face, I'm sorry. We're almost done, Bubba. I know. You're gonna love it when you're done, though. You are. Let's get your belly. How you doing? You got a little bit under your chin. We don't want to leave any soap, Bubba. Isn't it funny? People just watching other people do like normal life things. We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, she's giving me the cold shoulder, huh? Oh, I got a smooch. You're a kissing bandit. That's what you are. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Yeah. All right, sissy. One final little rinse off. Let's get your paws. Okay. Where's Buttermilk? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Who is this little cute girl, huh? Who is this little cute baby? Golly, you still have dirt in your nose. That's okay. That's okay. Progress, not perfection, right, Bubba? Progress, not perfection. All right, let me get you dried off. I don't know what it is about a dog. You can bathe them, and until they're dry, they still stink like a wet dog. All right, move along, little lady. All right. Check. We got one down. Release my phone. All right. You should come to India and try the food. Oh, I will. I know I will. At some point in time. So, all right. Chowli. Ooh, how do I say that? Chowli Lahature. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of Indian food places where I live, you know, that have different curries and, of course, naan. But India is so large, I wonder if the Indian food that I try all comes from like the same place in India, or is it like the same curries are eaten north to south, east to west? You know what I'm saying? Bear with me, I'm gonna be right back. My dog has to go potty now. All right, come on sis, Buttermilk. Come, let's go. You wanna do this. So let's go do this. All right, come on sissy. You guys can I'm still with you via audio, I just can't see the screen. Whoa. It is chilly today. Ooh. All right, come on, sis. All right, I'm back, y'all. I appreciate your patience. Oh yeah, definitely. I've had many samosas in my day. But again, I wonder if it's similar to like Chinese food would be in the United States, because there's a lot of Chinese food places, but that doesn't mean it's like authentic Chinese food. It also, it could be like, again, it could be American Chinese, American Indian food. Again, I don't know. It's delicious. I was vegan for many years ago. And so I loved going to places with Indian food because I knew 100% there would always be something there that I could eat. And I didn't have to make modifications to my order. I could just order what I wanted and it came how I want. It came without any animal products. But today I eat all things, so. Oh, biryani. I've had biryani before, but again, I wonder, let's just do it right now. All right. Right. You're rested on my laptop, so let's Google. Of course, my laptop is at fucking 3% battery. All right, biryani. Images. Oh man, that looks so freaking good. This is what I'm looking at, y'all. They're saying this is chicken biryani. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Is that heart? When I see dishes that look simple, in my mind, they're not. Like there's like layers to the creation of said food. Hello from Bangladesh. Hello, brother. Good day, good evening. I don't know what time of the day it is for you, but hello, and I see you. Ooh, mutton biryani. Okay. Let me look. I'm gonna just Google. Obviously, mutton is lamb, but let's just see. Let's see what it looks like. I love food, and not only do I love food, but when something amazing can happen with food. In the sense of you don't even have to speak the same language and you can still share a meal. You know what I mean? There's something magical about breaking bread with someone. It's amazing. Raftar, 11:25. Oh, at night. Okay, wow. I forget how. Well, I think it's really amazing that I can be where I am and you are where you are in the world. And albeit geographically we are very separated, we are also sharing a moment right now, right? That's really beautiful. And life doesn't unfold in the past or in the future. Life only unfolds in the present moment. So I think that, of course I can. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste to you. Yes. Namaste. I'm sure you're getting ready maybe to go to bed. I'm like a night owl personally. I try to get to bed before 2 o'clock in the morning, but sometimes it's later. And then I have animals that wake me up in the morning. No, I've never been to Bangladesh. Namaste. I've never been to Bangladesh. I really have not. I've seen quite a bit of the United States. I sold my house in 2020 and I bought an RV, a recreational vehicle, and I traveled with my dog and my cat, and we went all over the United States for about a year, and then I've never been to Europe. I've been to South America. I've been to Hawaii, Mexico many times. Mexico's kind of like where you go when you want to be treated like a princess or a queen. But I haven't been to Asia. I haven't been to Africa. I have not been to Europe, Australia. There is so many surprises for me left to observe. Which state? I belong to Washington State in the United States. It's in the northwest corner. It's near Canada. I'm about an hour away from British Columbia, is where I live. And it's very green where I live. It rains a lot where I live. And so, Mason, hello. You've been to them all? That's amazing. Am I live from somewhere? My home. I'm at home. It's nice to talk to you as well, Raftar. Namaste. Sweet dreams, as I would say. Sweet dreams to you. Location on the map. What is everybody up to today? Wow. I just had to relook up where Bangladesh is even on a map. It's right next to India. Right next to it. It looks like part of it butts up to Myanmar. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, there's so much left of the world to see that I've never even seen. And you know what's even, I had this epiphany recently that if you want to see the world, one way in which you can do that is through talking with people. That everyone has a story and many layers to their story. And let's say, for example, funds are tight. Maybe your time is tight. Maybe you don't have the ability to take off time. Whatever the perceived boundary is that is limiting you to travel, maybe you don't like to fly. Again, I don't know what that looks like for you, but go talk to people. And whether you realize it or not, you will get worldly experiences simply through talking to people. It's pretty amazing. Naveen, hello. It is good to see you. Which games, what do you mean by games? Like video games, full disclosure, I don't play any video games. I had a Nintendo 64 growing up and could play, but by nature, unfortunately, I am a naturally competitive person. And so I do like to play games, but I have to remind myself when I'm playing like a card game or a board game, that it is as such. It is a game and it is meant to be fun. Oh, outdoor. Well, I recently started picking up, it's called pickleball. I don't know if you all ever play pickleball. Here, I'll show you. I got a new paddle. I think it's so pretty. It's very, I love it. So I like to play pickleball. I always have a mitt with me. Like to play catch or something. That's enjoyable. Where I live, there's a lot of hiking and trails just to go. I would say my favorite activity outside would be simply walking. I enjoy walking. Do I know any footballers from Bangladesh? No, I do not. I think I can only think of 3 footballers that I know in general, and David Beckham, for example, he doesn't even play anymore. I would know Messi and Ronaldo. That would be all. But that's my ignorance as an American. You know, it's just not as popular here as it is in other places. But I will say, people that enjoy football, soccer, love football. So there are definitely places where, like bars or restaurants that have different games going on. It just hasn't been an interest of mine. So, is that like Raj? Hi, Raj. MD Shojib. Hello. Virat Kohli. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that a person's name? Let me look them up. Virat. And I'm probably pronouncing, be patient with me. Oh, okay, is he from Bangladesh? Wikipedia, let's see, what do they know about Virat? Visit. Born November 5th, 1988. Oh, he's a cricketer. Plays cricket. See, that's something else. Enta, hello, hello. Cosmos, hello. World's best cricketer. Oh, no way. Okay. See, something I've never been to, a cricket match. I've definitely seen it on TV, but I've never seen it in person, ever. So, Miss Enta, it's so good to see you. You missed it earlier. I gave my dog a bath. She's now just laying on the ground. I woke up this morning and my cat had, well, I'll show you if she stays. You know how cats are. Pepper, you wanna? So I woke up this morning. Oh yeah, it's not doing good. Do you see her eye over here? See how messed up it is? Poor baby, and now it's watering. So I have a vet appointment. You have a vet appointment in an hour and a half, okay? We're gonna get that taken care of. I'm sorry you don't feel good, Bubba. I know it, I'm sorry. She's like, lady, leave me alone. You know, yeah, it's almost like an inverted eyelid or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but something ain't right. So, where am I from? I'm from the United States, and I live in a state called Washington. It's in the northwest corner. I missed you too, Enta, and that's okay. Sometimes we miss one, you know. We are together now. That's all that matters. I know, dude. I woke her poor eye, yeah. She woke me up like normal this morning. My normal routine with my animals is such. I'm a late owl, so I go to bed late. My cat wakes me up at about 6 in the morning. I then go take my dog potty, I get her breakfast, and mama, I go back to bed for a couple of hours. Well, it was the normal routine until the second waking of the day, and I'm just petting her in bed. She's just laying, staring at me, and I'm like, what in the fuck is wrong with your eye? It don't normally look like that. And so thankfully her vet, they're so good. I called them and they were able to get me in within a few hours. So yeah, me too. And you know what? Here's the thing. Once you have a relationship with God, since I now know, I did not know that God was real, and I did not have a conscious relationship with God until 2020. And something happened that year. Well, many things happened, but one day, as wild as this sounds, a tree turned to gold in front of me. It was green one moment, and then the next moment, all of the leaves on this tree were glimmering gold. And I remember thinking to myself, well, for starters, my whole body was electric. Like, there was so much energy running through my body, and there was no mistaking in that moment that it was the soul of God. And I was like, oh my God, the people that I used to make fun of for believing in God, they actually knew what the fuck was going on, and I didn't know. I was so intellectual. Everything was science-based. If it wasn't logical, it didn't exist. So how that relates to the vet visit is, I know God loves me unconditionally. I know that everything that is happening in my reality is for my best interest. And so I have peace knowing that, albeit both of my animals have issues with their eyes this morning, I know that the outcome, no matter what it is good. That's what I know to be true. So I have peace knowing that. So, MD Shojib, my favorite player is Neymar. but I love a poor guy who has been injured his whole life. Ain't that funny? In the US, or where I'm from, we would call that the underdog. You love an underdog. So do I. Or like a comeback kid. That's another one, a comeback kid. Rico, shalom. God bless from Indonesia. Amen to that. Yeah. And it's so, the other thing too, like that I didn't realize until I had this relationship with God is how personal it is. Your relationship and my relationship is as unique as we are individuals. And that's something before I had a relationship with God, I thought there were like these just like mass lemmings, these masses of people that just like followed, you know, God. And it's not even that I follow God. It is like, God is me, I am God, and anything that I can be of service to him, I want to be. It's like it's a choice, and it feels good to make that choice and help people however I can, and myself is a person as well. So I love watching movies. Yes, I absolutely love watching movies. I really enjoy movies of all kinds. I would say my least favorite would probably be like a scary movie or like a horror movie. Albeit sometimes, like right now, yesterday I started watching Frankenstein. There's a new version of Frankenstein that came out with Jacob Elordi as the main actor. I ended up falling asleep, so I ended up taking a nap, so I'm gonna have to restart it. But that one was kind of a little bit intense, but I like all movies. I really like love stories. I'm a hopeless romantic, so there's something about two souls that are connected by an invisible string. I find that just like you and I today. How did you find me? The universe connected us. I didn't know that you were going to be here today. God did. I didn't know that. So, let's see. Rajesh, hi, hello, good morning. Money Heist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before. Let me look. Money Heist. I actually don't know if is that the one with the, I'm looking at it here on my laptop right now. So let's see, let's take a, no, what's it on? Oh, it's on Netflix. I have Netflix. Okay, is it good? Everything changes, but we blame time. Ain't that true? And also, I want to say that everything changes, but we blame time. Right, like when people say like, I guess I can correlate it to like growing old. Like I have people in my life that are older that have like aches and pains. And it's like, just wait till you get older. But maybe so is it inevitable that that will happen? Or is it our perspective of time that allows us to have a scapegoat to blame that experience on? Series watched. Okay, there's one coming up for season 2 that I am stoked about. It's called Fallout, and it was based off of a video game, and it came out on Amazon last year. And season 2, I think, comes out like December 16th. Fallout. It is like a dystopian society where people live in like underground bunkers, and one day a woman escapes from the bunker and makes it to the top crust of Earth after, I think it was a nuclear war. I don't want to tell you what happens if you want to watch it, but it's really good. Also, I mean, I just finished a series called like Sirens. It was about like women that have kind of like a little bit of mermaid powers. But it was, yeah. So what about you? What's a favorite series of you? of yours? Enta, yeah, I just started it yesterday and then I ended up falling asleep, so, which is fine. Obviously, I needed the sleep. So, Alex, hablo un poco español, pero necesito practicar más. Tomé 3 años de clases de español a la universidad y viví en Colombia para 2 meses. Hay muchos mexicanos en la ciudad. I don't know how to say that. So, hablo un poco español, pero necesito practicar más. Super series. Do I like Trump? I can see the role in which he plays in the universe right now, galactically. And what I mean by that is, from the outside looking in, it doesn't appear as though I share a lot of similarities with him in the form of values and belief systems. But clearly, there are people in the United States that do, or they wouldn't have elected him. So, for me personally, I look at him as a figurehead, as temporary, as motivation to encourage others to vote. So to say that I like or dislike him, I wouldn't say either way, because our energy is finite, it's limited, we're only here for a certain amount of time, and so this could go for anyone. When you start to consume yourself with other people and what they're doing or not doing, it takes away from you being able to experience, joy in your own reality. So I will say, globally, to be alive right now, it's a very interesting time in general. There's pockets of disruption that are going on everywhere, but also from my vista, from my vantage point, I also have never experienced more love in my life than I do today. My dog is snoring so loud, so I am sorry. Do you hear her? So be careful what you look for, because what you are seeking is also seeking you, like Rumi said. So if people are bad, then throughout your day, you will be focused specifically looking for experiences that validate your belief system. So people are bad, so throughout the day, you're going to get these hits of validation that people are shit and people suck. Again, whatever it is. But you also can look for the opposite. People are very helpful. People are loving. People are trying their best. And so you can also, for me, that is what I choose to look for. Because regardless, the moments are going to move. And when I think of knowledge and the capital T truth about knowledge, you can get 1,000,000 degrees, but true knowledge comes from knowing that what we can own in this lifetime is the way in which we respond to experiences. We may not even be in control of the experiences. Sometimes fate is, there's a part of our life plan that there is going to be some sort of experience we have that we couldn't have predicted. My dog will die one day. My cat will die one day, hopefully before I do. I'm sure I will be sad in that moment, but to walk around trying to predict when that happens will not bring me joy. So, Enta, the Chinese have a proverb whenever they are chasing or clashing with someone. It is, may you live an interesting time. Oh my goodness, that's so good. That's so good. But it's true. When somebody says their life is hell, I believe them today. I believe you, I believe you, I believe you. Is it my truth? No, it's not my truth. This is heaven on earth for me. And do I get sad or angry or resentful? I mean, I'm a human, I'm a range of emotions. But thankfully, I have gotten so much more aware of how my body feels, because your body will tell you what you're thinking. Your thoughts become things, and if you want to know what your thoughts are, ask your body how it feels. If it is very tense, if it's anxious, etc., that is the frequency of which that is the collective consciousness that you are tying yourself to. But I think about thoughts like traffic, and the heavier the traffic, the lower the vibration of the thoughts. So I almost like imagine myself getting into a plane and getting up to an altitude that is just, it's just peaceful. I have more perspective from this layer, I said layer, I don't know why, but this layer of existence. And so that helps me get out of that funk when I do have it. So, MD Shojib, I am from the United States and I live in a state called Washington State. Here, my computer and my phone, by the way, are about to die. That's how on it I am today. Washington State. I'll show you on a map. All right. So this is Seattle. See the trees? Where I live, it's like we have Mount Mount Rainier. We have a Space Needle. It's very pretty where I live. All right, but here it is on a map. So there's the United States, and I live all the way up here, right next to Canada. But yeah, right in this corner over here. Florida's over here. I'm literally completely across. There's Idaho, and then Montana a little further, and then Oregon is right. Sorry, it's so blurry. That's not helpful for you all. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so that's where I am. I'm in Washington State. Yeah. So, may you live an interesting time. I'm going to remember that, Enta. Yeah, and also the older I get, the more freedom I have in knowing that sometimes I'll see something, observe something happening, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet away from me. And you have fight or flight. That's the other thing. Like, you don't have to involve yourself in everyone's stuff. It's okay to just see something and go, that's actually not for me, and be decisive. So, oh my gosh, Enta. Did he really? Your brother did his master's in Seattle, and I wanted to visit so bad, but I couldn't find the time. Yes, Seattle is literally like a half of an hour south from where I live. It's very close. Zombie Parks. Good day, sir. Actually, I think it's probably like lunchtime for you. Full disclosure, everybody, I am at 4% battery on my phone. So I'm gonna have to head out here within the next couple of minutes. But how you doing today, Zombie Parks? That's what I figured. I was like, he's gotta be about lunchtime. So what a small world, Enta. Because the U.S. is a big, did he go to the University of Washington? Is that where he went? UW? Was he a Husky? I mean, there's other schools, obviously, in Seattle. I don't know. I think the population of Seattle is like 1 million or something. Population of Seattle. Let's see. Oh, it's not. It says 800,000, so. I'm doing all right, just been working hard. How are you? I'm excellent. I got up. My dog and cat have eye issues today. Today is the day they've picked. My poor cat, I don't know, it's like an inverted eyelash or something. Anyways, so we're going to the vet this morning. I'll leave here in about a half of an hour to take them. My dog, I take her in the car all the time. The cat, on the other hand, I'll show you. I have a cute little carrier for her. And I'm apprehensive to even get this down because she's like, I know what that thing is. So I have this cute little backpack for her to carry her in. But the entire ride to the vet will be, she will be very vocal, that I know. So I will have a great day, you as well. I know, right? The things we do for our four-legged friends, you know? It does look like a tiny spaceship. It absolutely does. And what's so interesting is I took her, when I sold my house and I had an RV, we traveled, we put on thousands upon thousands of miles. And not once did she have any issues in the RV. But when we get in the car, she don't like it. So thankfully, I'll bring the dog. We'll do a little sign off. I'll show you. Oh, Pepsi girl. See her little eye? This one here in particular, it ain't doing so hot. What's happening with it? It's really watery too. I'm sorry, baby. And then we got Buttermilk. She's laying on my jacket. Oh, you don't have to get up. You don't have to get up. Just relax. Oh, Jesus. Difference between a dog and a cat. The cat's like, yeah, come pet me. And the dog's like, what do you need? What do you need? So I know, me too. I'm glad I caught it when I did. I really like the vet that they go to because they always have appointment the same day if there's something more critical, you know? So I love everybody. I hope you all, thank you for just being you. I want you to know how special you are to me. Maybe you haven't ever heard that from me or haven't heard that from anybody recently, but you are special to me and you are important to me, and I'm just really grateful for you all. So I'll see you. I'm finishing out the rest of the month. I will be going live. So I hope to catch you again. I love you so much, Enta. I love you, Zombie Parks. Hi, Abdul. Good day. I apologize you caught me right at the end. Bye, MD. I appreciate you. I love you as well. I'll see y'all next time.